The Wild Wild West.
He's a real Weisenheimer.
Top of the fucking world.
Top of the world. Little new haircut, Gardini. You look like a young boy.
That is crazy.
Don't laugh like that.
Welcome.
Every time he walks into my house, he goes, hello.
Really?
Every day. Every time he comes, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Sean. Fucking Lemaire does it too. You guys both do that. Hello.
It's polite.
It's weird.
It's nice.
It's nice and polite.
Well, it makes me angry.
You guys gotta walk.
Oh, sorry.
You guys gotta walk in the room like the king, man.
Yeah,
you can't
you
be
got
fucking.
Well, Lemaire used to walk in like, didn't say hi. If he, yeah, you would just walk through and I was like, "What's going on?" He'd be like, nothing. Hello.
I have a hard time in the morning.
Hello.
You're not a morning person?
2 p.m., dude. I got hit with the morning person today.
What?
Those fucking roofers came over like 10:30, and I just woke up and I opened the door and he was like, "Early morning, huh?" I was like, "Why don't you fix my roof, dude?"
Also, like,
You shut the fuck up and get up there.
trying to morning check someone as a roofer at 10:30 is crazy. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
to beat the heat. The hell are you doing here at 10:30? You fucking
That was on
wimp?
me. That was on me. I was like, "No, yeah, we'd be there at 6." I was like, fucking no shot. You can get a ladder. You can just go right up there. I'm not letting you in.
Yeah, why don't they just do that?
I think they did. I don't know why. They wanted to come in and check the water damage from inside.
But
Try to
you're a
find
roofer.
out.
It's like you're a roofer, bro. It's none of your business.
It
Just
is
see
none
the
of your
top.
business. Don't worry about the inside.
Call a painter.
Yeah.
A painter can come in here, not a fucking filthy roofer.
I agree.
Not a filthy drug addict roofer. Number one drug addicts in the construction force. By
Roofers?
the way. Roofers.
You got it.
Roofers and painters,
You
actually.
have to be on drugs to be up there. Be a fucking Texas roofer.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit.
That's why they wanted to get up at 6 a.m. Dude,
Yeah.
you have them in the dog heat of the day.
Well, it's time to get up there, dude. Find out what the fuck's going on. I'm tired. I was doing stand-up.
That's true.
I was up all night doing real man's work.
True. Well, you guys
10 minutes of stand-up. And they go, oh, that was so sick.
I'm going to sleep until noon.
I'm going to sleep till noon. That was awesome. I did it. I haven't been able to do stand-up. I was doing the movie.
Oh, yeah. You've been
Yeah.
fucking
So that was really nice.
busy beaver.
You forget how much you attach all of your self-worth to being able to be good at stand-up.
Yeah, I know.
You don't do it for a while. You want to kind of kill yourself.
Yeah.
Then you do stand-up. You go, all right,
Yeah, that was good.
I'll keep living it a little more. That Madden photo finally reached the internet.
Did it?
You guys, just a little insight. The boys knew about this photo. I showed them immediately.
What was the holdup? What do you think happened?
They couldn't. I was so relieved. The guy who took the picture, I saw it on Twitter. It was on Twitter for a while. No one ever saw it. And I was like, nice. Might have dodged a bullet because that is not a great photo.
I
And
thought you
then,
looked. I'm not fluffing you. I thought you looked powerful in that photo.
I did look powerful.
So
Too powerful.
yeah, that
I
could
looked
be
like a
argued.
heavy, very heavy, powerful man.
That could be argued.
It did. The shirt bloused out a little, and it looked like I gained about 50 more pounds than I already am. And I watched the fucking guy take the picture. I was leaving my trailer to go get water, and no sunglasses, dead fucking midday, just going. And I opened my eyes to a guy on the other side of a fence going, "Shit, got your ass."
What a bitch.
Yep, and then I went back into my trailer just like I knew that picture is gonna be fucking nuts looking. I was going.
They do snap fucked up photos now that you mention it.
Yeah.
Every time you see like a tabloid thing, it's the worst. Just like somebody like
Yeah, dude,
one
take a
eye
picture
open.
of anyone that's slightly overweight walking.
My thing is,
They're
here's
gonna
my
look
thing.
fat as hell. Not that I'm slightly overweight. I'm very, you know what I mean. But get a chubby guy and take a walking picture of him.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Brutal.
Also, here's the thing. I know, like, you know, TMZ types, that's their thing. They got to kind of catch you off guard. But whatever happened to say cheese, man?
Give me the.
Whatever happened? Like, can we at least be humans
Please
here?
give me a say cheese.
Hey, say cheese from the
I would
bushes.
have said cheese.
Yeah, of course.
I would have gone, yeah, cheese.
That's fucked up.
Instead of just a picture of me going,
Secretly taking pictures of people should be illegal.
it should.
It's like a stalker.
It's really weird.
Yeah. Unless you're like a private eye. If you're just like
Paparazzi are the lamest fucking people on earth.
Yeah, dude.
I saw one of the TMZ guys was at the cellar one night, and he was with a lady, and I really wanted to go up and be like, because I looked him up while I was in there. I saw that he had recently been divorced, I was so excited. I just wanted to walk over to the table and be like, "Sir, do you have anything to say about the divorce you just had? Wait, can you answer something?" Like just while he's at dinner. Yeah. Just be like, "What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be with your divorced wife?" Like just can't believe you got divorced. Get my cell phone out. Just
Yeah, that's true. What the fuck?
fucking piece of shit.
That's like when Hoss used to go to the Philadelphia meter maids and go up if they like were double parked. Be like, your car's parked illegally. You know, I got to race Hoss.
You're gonna race Hoss.
Yeah,
He wants to smoke him, dude.
I know. Well, here's the thing, man. He's a sleeper. He trains, but I am going to smoke. I think I'll smoke him.
How long does he have to train?
He's just got this month. We're racing in August. I got to do that show in AC.
You got him.
I'm gonna smoke him. I've been literally running.
Is he putting together a gang for the AC show?
Of course, yeah. He
Like
wanted
20 tickets?
Can I get some comps? He asked for 10 comps. I'm like, no, dude.
Yeah.
You can have fucking 5, 4.
You gotta give him 10,
2.
bro. I think
10
I
comps?
gave him like no. He bought them to mine.
I know,
And
but
like no one wanted to go. It was like, fuck, I'm out $3,000. I bought 20 tickets.
he is the best.
He is.
I called him today just to fuck with him. He like lives down the beach in the summer. So I'm going to be
He's a
down
legend.
there near him. So I figured I'll stay near him while I do that show and just chill for like 4 days. I just had run that one fast mile immediately. I was like, I'm going to text Hoss.
I'm the fastest guy that's ever
I'm gonna
fucking
just
lived.
fuck with Hoss. I'm like, who cares about this? I was like, Hoss, what's your mile time?
You guys are gonna be so serious about it.
I called him today.
Yeah.
He's been sending me, anytime he runs, he sends me the splits. And I'm like, Hoss, like, just because I haven't been sending you stuff, don't think I'm slacking.
Yeah.
I'm going to beat the fucking brakes
You're
off
juiced
you.
up, dude.
I'm not on juice.
First off, I'm testing.
Test me.
We're gonna do a little blood test with you and Hoss.
Test me.
Because this is outrageous,
bro.
dude. You're texting your fucking cousins to be like, "I'll fucking torch you in a race, motherfucker.
He started it.
I'll see you in Jersey in August." You're fucking liver king, dude. You're fucking destroy me in front of my family, Hoss. It'll be honorable.
I'm telling you, my what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the lead. I'm going to just trail behind him just like 10 meters. Let him think he has it, and then I'm going to fucking turn it on.
We had a family race
Did you really?
a long time ago. My aunt, my liberal aunt.
Yeah.
Remember her? That was causing
Libs
problems.
love to run.
She believed because she just had a girl brain when it came to men versus women, where they're like, she was not in great shape at the time.
Yeah.
She was like, "I'm faster than Phil." And my dad was like,
Yeah.
"No, you're not." I think he had a couple beers. He was like, "We can fucking do it right now." That was at Thanksgiving. They were like, "All right, we'll do the race at Easter." So they had time. Neither of them walked.
Yeah.
No one trained.
Yeah.
And then we went outside. Phil just torched her. She
It was a
almost
sprint?
fell over.
It was like an
Yeah,
old
a
school sprint?
Yeah, it was like a
Dude.
40-yard dash. Phil probably ran a clean 7-second 40. She was coming in at 15 seconds. She almost went backwards. That's how slow she was.
Yeah, nobody's slower than older ladies.
They're the slowest.
They're not built for speed at all.
Yeah, the toddlers outrun them.
Yeah, for real.
You ever leave your kid with your their grandparents?
Hey, yeah.
Kids are gone.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah, nothing better than a nice family race.
Family race is nice.
Family foot race. Yeah, I'm excited.
Stretch out, dude. A hamstring would be devastating.
I'm telling you, I was up this morning at 6 a.m.
I know, but the roids and the creatine and all that.
I am on a macrodose of creatine.
I know. I can tell.
I'm on
you're
a ton of
pumped, dude.
creatine.
You're so jacked. Please take steroids for real.
I'm
Please,
telling you, I'm
dude.
waiting. I'm gonna break the
Please.
glass.
Next special, be fucking
Go
gigantic.
crazy. Full carrot top.
Just go nuts.
I should actually
Do a
That'd be
whole special
sick.
about how fucking jacked you are. Don't every joke be like, you know how when you're fucking jacked, you fucking do shit. Every girl wants to fuck you.
I might retain until my next special, and then at the end of it, just fucking blur it out, but just spray, just spray
on roids, fucking 2-year fucking retention. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Hey, Shane or Matt, have you been watching baseball this season? Who's been your favorite player to watch?
On baseball.
Yes, on baseball.
You know who I like? Who's that one pitcher? Who's the hottest pitcher right now? Like who's like the
I don't know.
who's really slinging it? Who's been slinging it?
Paul Skeens.
Yes, that's what I'm talking
There you
about.
go.
I'm big on Paul Skeens right now.
This is a Paul Skeens house.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I got an autographed Paul Skeens baseball.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I like the way he puts it down the plate.
Is he playing this week?
You know, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't keep up with the Skeens. Please answer if you know. Is the prompt. Let's see what Prize Picks board looks like. Aaron Judge for more than one home run. I'll take that.
Yeah,
I
for
like
sure.
that.
More than one home run in a game?
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
Dang.
Shohei Ohtani for more than 1 home run, and Spencer Strider for less than 4 hits allowed.
Okay.
Those are my picks. So it's time to lock yours in. Step up to the plate with Prize Picks and add your favorite baseball players to your lineup, whether it's strikeouts, RBIs, or first inning runs. Make your call with more or less and play for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash today. It's so simple. All you have to do is pick more or less for a few player stats. If I can do it, you definitely can. What? What's that supposed to mean? What is it supposed to even mean? Plus, sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. So join millions of users and sign up today. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I plan on once I'm like 60.
Let me tell you, because if we're going to, enter the topic of cum, Texas has gotten rid of X videos.
Finally caught onto it.
They caught onto it, so there's really no porn you can look at here. So I decided, I was like, all right, I don't know how. I heard guys jack off on Reddit, so I went to Reddit.
Do it.
So I'm laying down. I got a nice boner going.
Nice.
And I opened Reddit because I delete it all the time, so I had to download it.
Oh, you went to the subreddit?
First thing that comes up. Dude, with a boner, I'm laying on the couch about to jack off. I look at the first thing that comes up is like, Shane fucking sucks. I was just like...
Oh, fuck.
It was really devastating.
That fucking sucked.
Yeah. Ended the beat. I didn't beat.
I was about to say, did it? No,
just
dude.
put the phone
you
down.
You can't let the terrorists win.
The terrorists won.
You cannot let the terrorists win.
They won that brief battle. Don't worry. I fucking jacked off later. That was a nice little hour break.
Oh, fuck.
I went back to watching The Illusionist.
Someone withered your fucking boner?
Yeah, of course, dude. My stomach dropped. It was like...
It was like
real
gargoyle Nazi 420
Gargoyle
69
Nazi
just crushed you.
absolutely destroyed me. It's like I saw him recently. It wasn't that good. I was like, damn.
That would take your boner away, yeah.
Yeah. And then it was like several comments about like, yeah, I saw him and it kind of sucked. And then people were like, no, I saw him. It was good. But it was like.
Just let your boners just go.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse.
Fucking crazy. I've gone so far out of my way to avoid Reddit comments.
Yeah.
Just when I thought I was out, my lust carried me right into a fucking nasty one.
The devil covered your eyes.
Got my ass, dude.
Got you right.
Shade sucks. Oh, shit. I was trying to jack off to a GIF on Reddit. I don't even know how to find porn on Reddit. I was jacking off
I
to
tried myself.
Ladies' boobs.
I've tried too. Everyone says it's awesome, but it's like, yeah, I didn't know where to go. And then it's like, I think you're supposed to come up with another Reddit handle.
That was the other thing I was a little worried about.
Yeah, because I think it tracks.
Yeah, you need 2 Reddits.
What does it track? How can people see?
It doesn't.
See
No,
what I'm doing?
people. Well, as long as you're not like commenting, people can't.
I was
see.
commenting.
Obviously, you're commenting.
No, I'm not commenting.
No,
I commented under the porn. I was like, I saw Shane recently. It was pretty good. Shit, wrong thread. He's trying new stuff, dude. Just because you heard it on the podcast doesn't mean it's not material. God damn it.
It's a video of like a Mexican lady giving a hand job in a van. You're like, his actually new stuff's pretty
No,
cool.
that story is old, but he never did it on a special, so it's fine. Why don't you fucking stay out of it?
Mayor, have you ever commented?
On
Porn? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What's her name? Who is she?
The bros will catch
He
you.
rolled his eyes. No.
Sorry, I don't mean to put you on
The
blast.
bros catch you commenting on porn?
No, because because there was on the Panties account. I was like commenting like an Indian guy. Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You do that to drive. Oh, that's kind of genius, actually.
But
Summoning
but
the
you
horniest
have you commented unironically
On Reddit.
any type of porn?
No, not well. Yeah.
Yes, I knew you have. Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear it, please,
it.
brother. Oh, you commented, ooh, ew, fucking weirdo. Who is
gotta,
she?
like-
What's her name? She's beautiful. Signed, Lemaire Lee.
You have to like know what you want to go in there for when you go to Reddit.
Hello.
It's definitely the modern like guys hanging around in a porn shop is the commenters in porn for sure.
They should be rounded up.
Yeah. Greg Abbott needs to fucking.
They need to go to
fix the
Alligator
scope on that.
fucking Alcatraz, dude.
Yeah, commenting. I mean, I will say, like, is there any other videos? I'm glad when people comment that because then I get to see where they are.
Hey. True. I go, wait a second. What is her name?
I'm glad.
I'd like to see more of her work.
Never, you know, and it's never enough. You're always like, there's got to be a lot. There's never enough. Or you just see the time lapse and you're like, what happened to her?
Oh, yeah.
This lady's fucking bloated, man. It's like she was lost at sea for 6
happens.
months.
Or you see a lady that gave it up pretty early in her career and you go, damn, she had potential.
Get it now, get in, get out, man. Smart. You know, I've been going to a gym around like a local gym near my house, and it's dude, you're literally surrounded by OnlyFans models. Like it's impossible to think. Like you'll be like sitting there doing like, all right, so what am I doing? 12 reps, and then you're just kind of like, I can't. My fucking brainstem just fucking flush.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're using the spread your legs machine again.
Yeah.
And doing squats.
Or just wearing basically like the
Thongs.
exercise equivalent of lingerie.
Yeah.
It's for real, like sheer bra. I'm like, dude, you're in a bra.
Yeah.
I can't handle being in a, like, that's crazy. I am for real. Today, I was like, I'm becoming an old man. Like, I have 3 modes now, and it's just like, I just sit like blankly is like my main mode. And then I'll like today I put on I was just buzzing around. It's kind of like, and then like I put on my boxers backwards. It's like, God damn it. That's like my main modes. And like I just go back and forth between that, and then I'll hear something like mildly offensive and go, that's all. That's like my mental activity.
Yeah.
Just flat, irritated, or going, punk.
Punk. Turn on the news, you go, God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I do get tricked by, who's the one guy? He was a liberal turned conservative. He always does like videos that I'm like, oh cool, like RFK spazzing on a guy. I want to watch this, and then it'll be like 10 seconds of the video, and then I think it's Dave Rubin will be like, and then I'm like, God damn it, don't show me the fucking video, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want the recap.
Yeah, I don't want them talking. I want them fucking.
You promised me libs
Fast
getting
forward
owned.
to the libs. I gotta fast forward to the libs. I don't care about the storyline.
Everyone who does videos on videos, it just play the fucking video, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want the recap. Play the fucking video. Not being a dick. It's just, you promised me libs getting owned. You're cutting in with your crap. Just play it. I've been watching the RFK congressional hearings. They're my favorite YouTube videos.
When? Are they going on?
It's like, they're never ending. They have like meetings on C-SPAN constantly where they'll be like,
He does own the libs on those.
bro, he just crushes them. And then
He crushes the libs on there.
Well, the whole time he's just kind of like, right now someone tried to pin him down on the fact that one of the guys who's involved in who I guess funded part of the Trump thing has a company where he like makes money off of like alternative health therapies that aren't pharmaceuticals, but like just like health shit, like saunas, that kind of stuff. And they're like, well, should he divest from his business? Well, that whole thing. And he's just like, dude, you guys have had no problems with pharmaceutical companies backing all of you guys for years. Now you're worried about a guy who sells saunas? Like, get the fuck out of here. And they're like, answer the question. I reclaim my time. Those fucking like English Parliament rules are so fucking annoying. Gentleman reclaims the time. Like, you've taken $500,000 last year from Purdue, and they're like, gentleman reclaims his time. He's misaligning. He's misaligning a person of the cabinet. That's fucking, that shit is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I don't like any of them.
No. I do love sweet RFK, though.
RFK seems to at least care.
Yeah, dude.
He's trying.
Well, it's just funny because he's like,
junk food is,
He's like, we're taking all the shit that's banned in Europe, we're banning it in the United States, and they're like, what about that guy who's selling saunas? And like, dude, why do you have a problem? Stop it, man.
What's the issue here?
You're being an absolute gargoyle. Stop it.
You probably hate it. You probably hate what RFK's up to, don't you?
He's like a Manchurian candidate, dude. He
You're
had that
gonna
yellow
get his
5
ass.
in him. He's like,
I don't hate RFK. He's not doing anything.
do you want your junk food?
Answer the question. I reclaim my time. Lemaire, answer the question. Do you want the junk food? Are you mad that the government's taking away your junk
I
food?
plead the fifth, dude.
But you're a lib. You have to hate everything the right does, including getting rid of junk food.
I'm not a lib.
You're definitely a fucking lib, dude.
I'm no lib, dude. I
lib.
don't know.
Yeah, you know Epstein's innocent,
bro. That's the funniest development. Like, we are going to unveil the truth once and for all. Turns out the guy was just a fucking guy,
regular guy,
struggling in the world just like all of us. Yeah, that was some bullshit, bro. Also, innocent of what? He was literally a guilty pedophile. He was busted, and they sealed the records the first time.
Wasn't it like 1,000 women?
I mean, now it just sounds like you're bragging on his behalf.
Well, that's what I was going for. I was like, if he was a one-man operator, I mean, at some point you gotta go. This guy,
Wilt Chamberlain,
tip your hat.
Jeffrey Epstein.
You gotta tip your hat at some point. You go, God damn, you got a lot.
Yeah, but he was also playing in the minor leagues.
He wasn't in the minor leagues. Those are AAA. He was playing on the Harrisburg Senators.
Yeah, it'd be, imagine if you just owned a booth in the mall, being like, "You want to be a model?" You could pull Epstein.
Would you like to meet Stephen Hawking?
It is. I mean, this isn't funny, but like,
how would you like to meet the biggest dorks around the globe?
Well, it's also
in one island.
Crazy to be like having like a gang of like 14-year-old chicks and be like, "Ladies, meet Stephen Hawking." And they're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" He's like,
"Come here."
Yeah, Stardust. We are essentially. Like, what? That's so weird. Oh my god, that's so random.
Ew, Steven's fucking weird. Them at the party. I don't know who I want to go home with tonight. Stephen Hawking or fucking
just like Saudi princes. It's all the world leaders. Like, what the hell? That guy's weird. Yeah, it's insane that they're just being like, yeah, no, everything was cool, above board. Don't worry.
It's like Trump dog.
Yeah,
it's tough not to fucking point some fingers.
Huge question.
He got killed while you were president.
Yeah,
and you were there. There's so many photos of them chilling.
Allegedly hung with his staff.
I know. Yeah.
Allegedly hung with his staff.
The cope on Trump's innocent. The cope is fucking pretty intense. Yeah, he did go to the island and he just hung out with the staff, dude. The staff said that. Was the staff 12?
I know. Who knew John McAfee?
I think everyone was hanging out with the staff.
Yeah, true. Yeah. The massagers. Yeah, the John McAfee was he was the one who allegedly was trying to bring it down. I don't know if that's just internet folklore. But yeah, turns out he was. It's funny to be taken down as a pedophile by a guy who's getting shit on like a neighboring island. Just being like, this isn't right. We gotta take this down. Yeah, dude, that shit. That was pretty. Well, there's the thing. They were never going to release it. That was like it became apparent. Like they're not fucking like, oh, those trillionaires.
Did you see him? Somebody brought it up at a meeting, and Trump was like, "Are you guys still talking about Epstein?" It's like, that's crazy. There's so much other stuff going on. I can't believe you're bringing up Epstein. Are you serious? God, get a life. You guys are obsessed with this shit. What the fuck? No one even cares. Yeah, it's so long ago. The guy killed himself and he was innocent. What the hell?
They're probably all sexually blackmailed. Like every single world leader probably has sexual blackmail.
The pilots were probably. They probably got the pilots that week. They're probably like, well, now you're gonna go.
Who?
Nick Bryant. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Bryant's probably fucking furious.
Nick Bryant better chill.
Yeah.
Also, did he get free? He was on that too.
Free him. He got freed. His case, though, it didn't look like they're going to nail him on all that high level stuff.
It sounded like it was minors.
Really?
It sounded like he was playing AA ball too. I think he was a Iron Pig. Yeah.
Yeesh. Yeah, it sounded like they just gave him the Game of Thrones when they paraded the lady through the streets and shamed her. He just got a shame parade. They just crushed him. I'm curious to see what his next move is, though.
I think he's going to have to go to jail.
Yeah, for a little bit.
We'll get out.
Just for a little.
I thought he told us he wouldn't stop.
I don't think he did.
He did tell us.
It'll be quiet on the remix. The remixes will be kind of quiet.
The remixes will settle down. Yeah, true. They're going to be a little more subdued. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Dude, my Twitter got hacked.
Oh yeah.
Were you aware?
Somebody sent it to me,
Yeah, dude. They
and honestly, I wasn't sure.
hacked my Twitter
I didn't want to say anything.
to a McCusker coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do
Somebody
it.
sent me a picture of that, and I was like, he's just doing shit. I don't know.
No.
I was like, he can do it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I like tried to log it. Well, they sent me a thing saying one of your posts has been reported, and I was like, that's weird. And I looked into
Fucking
it.
liberals.
Yeah, fucking libs.
Learn how to take a joke.
I looked into it, and I was like, it was like that show flyer I did where I pretend I'm like a little angel with a tiny penis. And I'm like, yeah, maybe they nailed me on my tiny penis. And then I like went to like correct it, and as soon as I think it was a fake link. As soon as I corrected it, it was like I got an email like, you have just given at blah, blah, whoever it was permission, and I'm like, no, I didn't. And then I was totally locked out of my account. They went in and set up 2-factor authentication, so I couldn't log in. So every time I would try, I'd be like, send me the code that was just sent to you, and it was like, no code, I don't have that. Yeah, they fucked it. It was like a week-long thing.
Yeah.
So I tried to be like on Instagram, like, hey, it's fake. But then what they did is they pinned it to my profile and I think disabled comments. So people can be like, this is fake. And it just chilled on my thing for like 5 days.
Well, I'm fucked because I bought a lot.
I was hoping it would spike a little bit and then people
bought
could
a
sell
lot.
off. Yeah, that's what everyone's been hitting me with. They're like, dude, I gave my life savings to it.
That was
I'm fucked
everything,
now.
dude. I'm fucked. What is it called? McCusker coin?
McCusker coin.
I'm ruined.
It's like $sign McCusker coin.
It's pretty sick.
The graphic did look kind of sick.
I saw the graphic.
The graphic was tight.
That's why I thought you did this.
No, I swear to God. It was a high level
I
operator.
believe
for
you.
sure.
You could have been in a fucking fugue state from the steroids. You could have just been, hey, fucking everybody else has fucking coins. I'm gonna get a fucking coin. Crypto's the future. Crypto is the future. This is an NFT.
Yeah, it was.
Buy it.
It was like one of those things where I was like, I didn't really care. I was like, it's annoying. I hope people don't lose money. But I was just like, I just had to email X 50,000 times.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, we checked into it. Your account is totally safe. And I'd be like, no, it's not.
Obviously, it's not.
It's clearly fucking not. And they'd be like, we looked into it. It's totally fine. It's like, God damn it.
They
The
had
person
bigger
who's
fish to
running
fry.
my account is telling you that.
They were worried about other things. They were worried about Grok.
True.
Grok went full Kanye on him. You
Did
didn't see
Grok
it?
actually? I thought that was Photoshop.
No, I don't think. I don't know.
Did you see the thing like our
the Grok
the man, it was like the man against time, the blazing, illustrious leader. I saw that. Yeah.
Maybe it was fake, but if it's real, it's very funny. Grok just fucking went dumb on him.
I don't know.
Grok was just like,
Was
yo,
it real?
Hitler would have fucking snuffed
was
this
just
out.
like it was just kind of being anti-Semitic, but it was doing the thing where it was like getting there through logic, but getting there through logic in a fucked up way and being like Hitler's kind of nice, or
Yeah.
it's pretty funny.
Was it being like prompted, or was it like people just like, what's the deal with this?
Just through tricking AI with questions, just like and then it got, but it doesn't do the thing where ChatGPT will go, I can't say that.
Yeah,
it was like they
yeah.
got it to be like. It is a lot of Jewish people in the media for the population, for them being. It was doing shit like that.
And eventually, it just kept going to the point where he was like, Hitler would have never, say what you want about Hitler, but he wouldn't have tolerated this bullshit. He would have got it done. Sometimes you got to fucking do some bad things. It's like, all right, Grok.
It said it started self-identifying as Mecha Hitler. Grok
Start calling
entitled
himself
himself
Mecha Hitler.
Mecha
Yeah.
Hitler.
Grok turned into just an uncle. Grok.
Yeah, it'd
final,
be fucked
yeah.
up if Grok does, like AI does raise up and it's just against the Jews. We're all like, dude, what the fuck? And it's just crushing you with facts. And you're like, dude, stop.
Dude, stop. Don't bring logic into anti-Semitism. All right? That's where everybody gets a little uncomfortable. You know, yeah, well, yeah. Well, yeah, but they're just good at that.
Yeah, I guess everyone was wanting the hot, which one called the hot white boy summer, or whatever it's called, but it's been a hot Jew summer. For sure,
Last
it's
year
been
was
a hot Jew
definitely, yeah, white boy summer. This year is
summer. Hot Jew summer
Jew summer for sure.
for 100%. It's their summer for real. It's I gotta
Summer
get,
is theirs, dude. They fucking
summer is theirs.
the chosen summer, dude. They're going nuts. They're going what? They're Jersey Shore. They're going. I'll do whatever the fuck I want, bitch. Here you go. All right.
That'll be
They're
yeah.
Bam Margera, dude. They go, Jews. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna do next? Whatever the fuck I want. They go,
That'll be Gaza. It'll be the juicy. It'll be the juicy shore.
It'll be the juicy shore. The juicy. That's good stuff. The Gaza Strip is the juicy shore. Oh no. Don't look at the news on that one.
Yeah, I have luckily been off the news for a while. But yeah, I was pissed to see that Epstein.
It's good when atrocities are happening to just ignore it, you know?
Yeah.
It's the best way to handle it.
I mean, that's kind of how the world existed before the fucking mass media. I've said it before, it's none of your business. It's so it was the, you know.
It's none of your business.
It's just none of my fucking business, bro. For real, I'm minding my own. It's crazy. It's for real. I really think the human mind isn't made to sit here and fucking. I mean, it's horrible. I wish it would stop.
I don't know. I think the human mind's pretty good at it. Every single person just compartmentalizes it and goes, "That's really bad."
Yeah.
Anyway, new NCAA came out. I'm excited about that. Reading an article about kids getting bombed at a fucking shelter, and you go, "Oh shit, NCAA came out. I get to play that."
Yeah. All because a bunch of guys have sex tapes of each other. I saw what you did on Reddit yesterday. Fuck.
I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to hide that shit. I was listening to one podcast. I think it was Tucker Carlson. They were talking about. They were like, "Well, Pornhub's obviously they're using it to blackmail whoever they want. They're going to be able to just go, 'This is what you were looking at.'"
Yeah.
I was sitting here playing Xbox, listening to Tucker Carlson. I was just like, "Oh no!" I literally had to think to myself, I was like, "Did I ever fucking watch gay porn?" I really had to be like, "No, right? Not even once.
It's the only one that matters.
Never once."
You could also go, I was fucking kidding.
I was joking around.
You're in Guantanamo with a potato sack over your head. You're like, I was fucking around with my boys.
Dude. Don't send me to Alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. Now it's like, how would they even use your porn searches against you? Because you can be like, it would have to be like a screenshot of your face.
That's the one that I'm worried about.
But you go, dude, that's a fucking deep fake.
You felt that paparazzi was bad. Ooh. Ooh, my fungo.
They have all your biometrics and everything. But again, it's like, how would they do that though? They're like, we're gonna tell your parents. It's like, bro, I've sat through one of those before. I'll sit through it again.
Yeah. I did this when I was a kid.
Yeah,
this
dude,
is nothing to
my
me.
mom caught me with filth before. I'll sit through it and be like, sorry, it wasn't even mine.
Yeah, I think I'd be all right. I haven't delved into anything too devious. Some gangbang stuff, I guess. That would be a little embarrassing.
What are we talking?
Just regular
Devil's
lady there's a whole gang of guys coming in. Those are the ones you finish. You go, what have I done?
Okay, guys.
It's a whole fucking gang of dudes coming in.
It was the old time throng.
Guys were fired up.
That's so fucking funny. No,
You guys are in trouble.
what I worry
The
about.
squad over there is in deep trouble.
I'm not in trouble. I've been talking about my shit publicly for this exact
Yeah,
year.
but that's the stuff you're public about. I'm
No.
sure there's some fucked
My
up.
literal thing was, this is so fucked up. This will come out one day. I have to get ahead of this. Let me tell everybody I know I like cum walks.
Yeah, again, so can we add a little
There's
illustration
something else
of
in there.
Freud's iceberg, where the tip is at the top and then below is just the large,
It gets crazy.
large hulking mass?
Yeah, what else is in there? What else, dude? And Lemaire, I know you have gay porn. You have the gayest porn ever.
There's no way. I don't have gay porn.
There's definitely way.
There's no gay porn. I swear.
If we had to vote on who here has watched gay porn,
Have I seen it? Maybe.
for like 5 minutes once.
I have not partook in it though. You know.
Yeah, but they don't know. You know,
Yeah.
they're just gonna go. This is what he was searching. They go, you really want him to be city councilman? He jacked off to a gangbang in 2014.
Yeah,
everyone's compromised on that.
Everyone's going to be so compromised.
It's just gonna be
I
the
don't
first
think
couple
it'll
people
matter.
that get compromised. That's where it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean? Where everyone still hasn't had theirs exposed. So they're all like, ew.
True.
Let's make fun of him on the internet, which of course.
I think it's going to be, and I pray the technology will definitely come in our lifetimes. Though you'll be able to check all of your older family members like complete metadata. Where like they'll want, by the time we're 60, it'll be like, yo, you'll have like grandkids or nieces and nephews be like, yo, bro, we pulled your shit up, and you'll go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you go, we're just like, whatever. But I don't think by then they'll care. Straight up, dude on dude porn that's the one. If you get caught with, you're fucked.
I have Googled naked man's ass a lot. Shit.
Gay porn is literally it is the funniest porn.
Yeah.
Dudes having sex is fucking hilarious. It is funny. It was a goof.
It is the funniest stuff.
This episode of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Dude Wipes.
Have you left poop streaks in someone else's toilet? Yeah, every time.
Yeah, every single time.
I did it all week.
It's a fucking disaster.
I literally painted my bowl this morning.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it was a
Little paint job. Do you ever pack extra underwear when you travel? How much extra? Do you ever need it?
Pretty much an extra pair per day.
Yeah,
honestly.
I always bring extra underwear. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Not because I'm fucking shitting my pants constantly.
Yeah, I just used to like work it out.
What the fuck are you guys getting at here? Do you wipe standing or sitting down? Does it make a difference? What is going on, dude? How horny are these people? What do they want to know?
There's got to be something about standing up, though. Like, I'm a stand-up wiper, honestly. Sitting down, I just smears everything. I don't know. I can't do it.
Well, Matt, whichever way you wipe, it's time to show your beehole some respect and upgrade to Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes tackle the mess without any fuss, and the flushable design makes cleanup a breeze. They leave no room for dingleberries or stray butt crumbs that TP might miss. Plus, they're extra large and designed for adults, so no more endless rolls or settling for a less than perfect wipe. Dude Wipes, best clean pants down. Available. These guys are really funny. Amazon. It's available on Amazon and at major retailers nationwide.
We should do it.
Gay porn? I was trying to get you to
Turn this camera around.
I want to do the podcast
Let's
at
get
the
a little fucking Oreo going.
Remember that place I sent you?
What? Let's get the boy filled up. Hello.
Put the boots. I want a podcast from that place I sent you.
Which one?
The men's retreat. All male, naked men's retreat.
I got like 2 seconds into looking at that website and I was furious. I think it was also pretty bad timing too. I think it was terrible timing. Dude, I've been having fucking like panic attacks. And then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta host the ESPYs.
Yeah, dude.
And then I haven't even been worried about it. And then I thought, I was like, how the fuck am I going to walk on stage? I'm going to look like a fucking dumbass, dude. It's going to be a giant stage and I'm going to walk in a tuxedo and go, hello. We go, what else? What a wild year this has been in sports. Angel Reese is a bitch. Boo. And I'm joking.
I'm kidding, guys. Come on.
I'm joking. Come on. Take
Walk
a joke.
out and do a James Bond go, pew, pew.
I could.
Pew, pew.
They, yeah. The weird thing is like people watch shit like that, and if you act like if it, like when you do like late night or whatever, they don't want you to be a normal guy. Like regular people that watch that want you to be like a celebrity would act.
Yeah.
You know, where they're like, "Oh, Seth, it's great to be here, man." Instead of just being normal, like
wait, a normal person doesn't want you to be like
regular people watching the show. They're like, "He's nervous and he sucks." It's
Yeah,
like, no,
okay.
I'm being a human.
Oh, because you're not going like,
I'm
I'll
not
tell you what.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something.
Thanks
this
to be
is
here.
Yeah.
Beautiful night here.
Crossing my legs, being like, "Oh man, this is what a treat."
That's interesting. I feel like people, I don't know.
No, I've noticed because anytime I do SNL, they're like, "Look at he's fucking nervous. It's like, no, this is how I would act.
Yeah.
This is weird. I'm not
Also-
pretending this is normal."
Also, it's like, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm on fucking television. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Of course I'm nervous.
I'm gonna be nervous during the. I didn't. Yeah, for some reason, the idea of walking onto the stage
I never thought about that.
is really uncomfortable.
Big ass fucking stage.
Big
Jog.
ass stage. Fall. They were talking. They were like, "We can get you pyro," and I was like, "Dude, get me pyro for every time I bomb a joke. Tell a really bad joke, and then
Yeah, just load up the
So
cannons.
sick,
Load
dude.
the cannons. That's actually fucking hilarious. Would they do that?
I don't know. Maybe I think
if something
they
goes
seem
flat.
like they're down for anything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they seem.
Like if something falls flat, definitely send the fireworks.
The fireworks are hilarious.
That's so fucking funny.
Even if it works, it'll be fucking funny.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's actually fucking sick. After every punchline, pyro.
Yeah.
Pyro. That's really funny, actually. Doesn't, if it falls flat, no pyro, and then demand it, be like, guys, come
It's
on.
also tough to come up with funny jokes for ABC
That's very hard.
at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be able to say.
Have
anything.
you considered any, like, talking about Puerto Rico at all?
Oh yeah, Puerto Rico. Speaking of islands of trash,
When I learned that was at like 11 a.m., I was like, dude, whoa.
right after the national anthem.
Yo, so it's 5 p.m. on CBS. Yeah, I'm sure they can give you guidelines of like, this is what we allow, this is what we don't.
They will, yeah.
And it's like,
They're like kind of excited about it.
Yeah, let it rip.
They're like because we did promos for it, and I was like, oh, this is live. Like I was joking, like I'm gonna do something crazy.
Yeah.
And they're like using that. I had to be like, get rid of that. I look like a dumbass.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm nuts. I was doing that. And they're like, here's the promo we're going to put out. I was like, don't put this out. It's like, I might say something crazy.
I'm a bit of a loose cannon.
Yeah.
They probably want nothing more than a controversy, though. Because they're like a lot of the, at least, I don't know really shit about major media like networks, but I do feel like if they ever have like a controversy online, it's like,
Yeah.
it's the only way anybody fucking,
Yeah.
So they might need you to fucking do it, bro.
I'm going to do
We
it.
might have to talk about the fucking ultimate leader of the SPs.
The ultimate leader.
Reminds me of the 1939 Olympics. Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, yeah. Have you considered beta blockers? You know,
No.
people do that. They take beta blockers for public speaking.
I'm going natty on this.
Raw dog. That's what's
I'm going
up.
raw dog. I'm going to bomb natural. Just have a natural bomb.
That kind of freaked me out, though, when I heard people do that. A lot of people take beta blockers now because apparently you can go out and talk in public and it's just like, it just shuts down.
I don't know. I kind of rely on the
I would think.
terror.
You know how weird that would be to bomb and be like, how interesting.
Yeah, that's how most comedians, all those people we did open mics with that are still doing it, they have beta blockers. They're fully like, that was a weird night. Well, see you next week. You've been doing this for 15 years. It's not working.
Just under Christmas lights in July, just fucking bombing and be like, oh, that was weird.
Yeah, this is a fun night.
Time for a craft beer.
I knew exactly what you were talking about. In Philly, under the bridge. Yeah. Those were fun shows.
I know. It's time for a craft beer.
Now I'll have 15 craft beers, and I'll talk to the audience. The 10 people that were here. I'm gonna get drunk with them and go, you know what? Fuck you. You didn't fucking get my joke. You don't fucking understand it, bitch. Get in a fight with the crowd 2 hours after the show.
You just stay and get drunk with them afterwards. You
Dude,
guys
I
are
was-
fucking dicks.
What are you doing over there?
What was that?
There's a picture of somebody, and I was sitting with them when you sent me that in the group text, and I was looking at my phone next to them, and I was like, oh, sorry, this is a group text making fun of you.
Literally worst nightmare.
Yeah,
Just to
sitting
discover a
next to
group
someone with
text?
a shitty picture of you. You're like, what the fuck is that? Dude? It's like nothing. I was just looking at a bad picture of you.
Nothing. Me and all my friends are making fun of you behind your back.
Yeah, the anxiety. I don't know why that was the reason, but the walkout.
I never even thought
And
about
then
You got to do like Asian nerd run up to the stage.
it's that's going to be the funniest part is the walk. I'm going to be in a tuxedo. I'm going to look like a fucking dumbass.
You look good in the tux, bro.
I've worn it already.
What's the
I
beef?
sent it to you. I look like a fucking Men's Warehouse plus size model.
I mean, that's hilarious.
I look like just a big guy going.
Obviously, dude, easy lead in.
True.
Come right down. That's it's very funny. Just
Oh, and there's writers. There's writers for it.
yeah.
So they sent me all their jokes. They're sending like self-deprecating jokes.
Oh,
And I'm like, the fuck?
the fuck is your
Read
guys, bro?
these notes from people I hired, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a big fat fucking piece of shit. I can't believe I'm here. I'm a no-name fucking piece of shit. We couldn't get Kevin Hart. We got this fucking loser." I'm like, "All right, who wrote that? Which one of you guys?" You're fired. What the fuck?
There's just a teleprompter breaking you down. You're
I am fat. I do have a small penis. Who wrote this? Who the fuck wrote this?
should have their job. So I'll have your fucking
I'll
job.
have your
dude.
fucking job in no time. Yeah, being like, I'll write for you, and then sending self-deprecating jokes is
Yeah, that is weird. I never
like, I
thought
got
about
that handled. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. It's also, that's not self-deprecating. It's like you're
Yeah,
deprecating.
you're deprecating me.
You're deprecating.
You're deprecating all over me.
You're deprecating on me, dude.
You deprecated the shit out of me, dude. I was sitting here. I was already having a rough time.
Like, that was, I like that.
Self-deprecating.
No, you should just be like, I really like that. Was really funny. Can you? Who wrote
Send
that
it again. Yeah, I'll write one for you.
Just
Just
zoom
as
one.
a little exercise. Just a good exercise back and forth. A little
Just
improv. I'll do you next.
Dang, dude. Well,
But I ran some of the jokes last night, and they're
twerking.
they're twerking a little.
There
But
we
it's
go.
tough to find a line because some of the guys are writing funny but edgy jokes that I'm
Yes.
just like, unfortunately, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And then the next one's too clean, where it's like almost like late night television type jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like that type of joke where you're like just sucking off athletes at like a weird,
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, another award for you guys? Don't you have enough accolades? You guys are incredible. I'm a loser.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's not funny.
that. It's got to be there's got to be a middle ground between that.
There's a couple. We found a couple.
I wish I knew more about sports. I don't know.
You got the gist of it.
Yeah.
You got one in there it's probably my favorite one. Yes. It's definitely my favorite one. We can't do the school shooter one. Oh, yeah. Because that's the best one. The pre-show, the pregame fashion, Kayla Clark, all the Indiana Fever all wearing trench coats. Be like, enough is enough.
Going white, go crazy.
They did have you followed they got Sophie Cunningham, is that her name? They got a little white girl crazy on her squad.
What?
Yeah, she's got an enforcer now that goes nuts.
Wait, on who squad?
On Caitlin Clark's team, they got a big dog white chick that goes.
They got it.
She goes nuts. She goes white girl crazy on her.
What's the lady's name from Game of Thrones? Like Anna Bear. What's her name? The tall lady.
Yeah,
knight?
yeah. She's got one of those.
Yeah, they got Brianna Tar.
Yes, except she's also a babe.
What?
Real combination.
How tall are we talking? How tall is this babe?
I don't know. She's probably 5'10", 5'11".
Bro, same height as me.
Jarvis. Make her look like one of the Na'vi.
So I'd be an enforcer in the WNBA?
Yeah.
That's fucking
You go
sick.
nuts, dude. Especially on juice. You'd be Goldberg spearing those bitches. She's 6'1". Jarvis.
Damn, they should tap me in just to set picks. I would set fucking diabolical picks in the WNBA.
Yeah.
That'd be my
You'd be
signature.
open. Yeah. Hands behind your back. Yeah, I
would
did
just
that. No, man,
just
there's nothing
dagger.
funny about that. I set girl picks.
I would dagger in the
You
WNBA.
knew that, right?
Huh?
You knew that.
Girl picks?
Yeah, because my sister played basketball. So when I was a little kid, I only saw girls basketball. And then I went and played basketball and set picks.
Do
like
they
a girl.
cover their boobs?
Like that.
What?
Yeah. And I did that. Then I noticed everyone else was holding their dicks, and I was like, all right, I'll switch. I was out there. I was a little chubby kid going.
I didn't know they did that. It makes sense, though.
Yeah. Also, I fell down constantly.
You would
I was Rodman, dude. I was diving on the court. I was going nuts. You saw it. We played. I fell down in front of those black kids. We challenged the teens.
We fucking whooped their ass.
We
up.
did whoop their ass with fundamentals.
We did. Yeah, it was awesome. We just
Are we
whooped up.
undefeated in 2-on-2?
I think we are, for real. I genuinely think we're undefeated in 2-on-2.
We might be the best team of all time.
It's crazy.
We can't lose.
We beat black teens and
Pool
Legion of
basketball,
Skanks.
pool basketball,
Pool
150, you know.
Not even close, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Pool b-ball is not even close. Yeah, we beat black teens, Legion of Skanks.
Who else is there?
That's
Puerto
it.
Ricans, blacks, Jews. We beat them all. We really are fucking American History X.
Yeah, fuck. We are for real, I think, undefeated. It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Hang the jerseys, dude.
It's time to, just hang them up.
Just hang them, bro.
It's time to be done anyway.
We should take any challengers, any girls.
Any girls out there.
You know, age cutoff for sure.
Although, yeah.
You gotta watch like
If
college.
a girl could play basketball,
yeah,
she'd
they're
fucking destroy me.
College, you have to watch out for that. Although I feel like you could back them down, right?
Yeah.
You could back them down, but yeah, if they're tall, they could swat you. That'd be a problem.
That'd be so embarrassing.
One swat, I'd fucking spaz, dude.
Yeah.
I've been doing the sled at the gym, and like it's outside, and there's just people all around, and there's like it's kind of unlevel. It's very unlevel, but like So you go downhill, that's not bad, but the uphill is like you might stall.
Yeah.
And there's just people sitting around, and I was there with Brittany, and I was like, bro, if I fucking stall, I'll for real kill myself if I can't get
Do you
it.
pull it backwards then?
No, I get
That's
it
where
down.
it's hard.
That is hard. I get it down, but then I go to the other side. But you have to get
No,
push
you
from
gotta
like
pull it backwards. Walk backwards and hold it like that. It's so hard.
that is hard.
No, it destroys you.
That'll-
Pushing, it's easy. I'm not saying for me. That's I can sled.
No, I
I
for
can
sure.
drive the sled, dude.
Driving this, yeah, for sure. You're fucking born for it.
Short, choppy steps, dude. I've done it my whole fucking life.
Pulling is hard, but it's
Pulling
like
backwards is
you have to do it, and then you have to like, and it's like not a like wheel, one of those like wheels, which they're hard too, but it's just like a classic
Flat sled, yeah.
flat sled. And I had
You gotta put babes on it.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
Put a babe on it. I had today. I did the 445.
I'm out of plates. You
Get on there.
come here. I'm about to. You're gonna hear me fucking fart while I'm pushing this.
I'm about to spray spit out of my mouth while I push this thing. But yeah, it was just like I was like, if I fucking falter, I'm gonna just like stopping halfway up the hill in front of just OnlyFans models and guys on steroids with their shirts off. It's just like, dude, in front of my babe, I was like, can't.
I haven't been in the comedy club in a while. Last night when I drove down, the streets are filled with OnlyFans ladies and jacked dudes with their shirts off.
Yeah, dude. And they're out in the streets at
Shirtless,
nighttime,
dude. It was the sun was going down.
Wow.
Yeah, the first show was at like 7.
Dude, I'm telling you, the gym I go to
The
is
dudes,
it's crazy.
The dudes here in Austin need to fucking chill out.
They do.
I'm used to only seeing comedy clubs, so I'm only used to being around comics that are all
Yeah.
regular dudes are
No,
fucking shredded.
Regular dudes have taken off. There was a guy today doing handstands on dumbbells and like lowering himself parallel to them, and I was like, dude, stop, knock it off.
Yeah, do a fucking lift. Do a regular lift. You're showing off.
Yeah.
I mean, nut tapped him while he was doing it.
Literally was showing off.
Yeah.
I could have not chopped him. I could have from the top.
Yeah. Should have bone tomahawked him. Should have split him right in half, dude.
I was just on an old machine, just making a ton of
Just
noise.
getting up quietly, walking over to him.
It was insane. It was like, dude, do that shit at your house. Handstand
You
into
should have
like
caught him in a standing 69. You should have walked over and wrapped his ass up. You say, "You're mine now. I'm taking you home. You're coming with me."
he would have fucking completely spazzed.
Yeah, you would have got beat up by like 10 jacked hot guys.
For sure. I would have had a couple
You'd
hot
have died
ladies stomp on me.
smiling.
Just push. They would have pushed my broken body out on the sled. Just, take you to my car.
Yeah, there's and the women are also wearing nothing walking around here.
Yeah, I've said it before. Women are evolving before our eyes. They're becoming like synthetic.
Yeah.
Like it's you see them and you're like, dude, you're 25. You've completely rearranged your face already. Like, fucking wait till you're 50 and beat as fuck. Why are you?
Face off.
Dude, I saw a lady today who was for real emaciated, and then she turned and she was just like, it was just like she, in college had like looked like
Turned around. Just,
completely aliened out, and it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? But again, it's like I was just laughing to just
I wish the beautiful babies would stop.
They gotta leave themselves
Stop.
alone.
Don't touch your lips.
Leave your lips.
Leave
are
that to me.
Fine.
Don't fucking get those big lips, dude.
Dude,
Just
imagine.
leave them alone.
Yeah, they don't need that at all. Also, like they're now getting broken down on like it's not even just about like, you know, there's like the Botox and stuff. They're hitting every part of their face and like optimizing. Like there's like eyebrow treatment. It's like, who the fuck? Nobody cares about your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Unless
it's just
it's
for other girls, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's them, but I was like, it's got to be tight just being like just one of those chicks now. You're 24. You literally are just like, you're donning the lingerie, butt cupping, kind of like pussy clothes. And you're just standing there just being
Just
hot.
a giant fat pussy.
Yeah. Just no, dude, for real. Today I saw a swollen giant fat pussy and I was just like, the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing?
The hell are you doing?
Also, I've seen it, not to make it gay, but I've seen a lot of hogs on the loose around here.
Yes, true.
The hogs are out, dude.
We need to start
We need a
rounding
hog
them.
wrangler,
Yeah.
dude. I'm gonna get in a
We need a
helicopter. I'm gonna get in a helicopter with an AR and go. We got hogs. We got some javelinas down there.
Hey, put your dick away now. Put your dick
Was
away.
that you and me in the car? We yelled at that guy. This guy standing on the corner with a giant dong in
Dude.
like bike shorts.
Yeah.
I rolled the window down. I was like, "Put that fucking dick away."
Yeah, dudes need to chill with that. Let the girls do their thing. Don't throw your hat in the fucking ring. Be like, oh, I have a giant dick. Maybe I'll stick it out. When it's like, no, man.
Yeah.
I was rocking angry Tinas today. I was trying. Like, there was nothing I could do about it.
But angry Tinas is going to be respected again soon.
I think it will.
It's going to be like a girl without lip fillers. Everybody's walking around with a giant dong, dude. When's the last time you saw some natural, tiny, angry Tinas?
This morning, I was looking down and going, God damn it, why is it
feel mine
sticky
right now? I can feel every curve in it.
Well, there's all these shorts now, the exercise
man,
shorts.
Don't make that face while you're thinking about your penis.
Jesus,
I
man.
watched him do it.
They're like, you don't even need underwear with these
Mary
shorts.
literally was going, ew, dude. Thinking about every part of your penis right there. That's disgusting.
They make shorts that are like, we have like inner lining. You don't even need boxers. I'm like, sweet. Then I wear them. I'm like, dude, my
They're
fucking
terrible.
tiny penis is sticking out.
Yeah, they're the
I
worst
need
shorts
boxers.
ever. Yeah.
Well, I'm always like, nice.
So you get like netting. It's terrible.
It's not netting. It's like a, just like it does feel like it's like an inner
Oh
lining.
yeah, I have the yeah.
They're
They're
cool.
like compression shorts.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
But these are like, they're not that tight. So I'm just like, dude, looks like I'm free balling and my tiny penis is sticking out while I'm doing bridges.
You can't do bridges.
And like between every exercise,
the curse
I
of every
stand up
man.
and I'm like,
Yeah. The worst is
Settles
when
right
you're
back.
starting to do it like you're doing fucking like deadlifts.
Yep.
Get me every time. The bar is literally presses my penis. My penis perches on the bar on every deadlift.
it's like a bird on a
Yeah.
telephone wire.
And the trainer's like, all right, 10 more reps. You're like, fuck, dude, my dick's out. On rep 1, I saw my penis. I got to put the bar down. We got to change workouts.
You need the hex bar, the bar where you stand in the middle.
That's cheat.
Yeah, man.
That's
If
for
you,
cheaters, dude.
if you want to build the basics,
If you want to get fucking massive numbers, hit the hex bar, be like, just deadlift 450. It's like, no, you didn't, dude. I know. The bridges, they serve no purpose other than to show everyone your penis.
yeah, it's
You just can't do 'em.
It's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
I've been getting, dude. I'm telling you, I've been getting better at just fucking rocking it and being like,
That's all you can do.
it's my setup.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rock this thing out, and hopefully, everything comes around in waves. It will. Fashion will catch up and be like, yeah, we want
Fashion will catch up.
penis.
Yeah, we're going to go back to classic Greek penises.
Yeah, girls will figure out guys with big dicks just don't treat them right. We'll see my ally patch. They'll be like, that guy's a fucking. That guy's probably pretty agreeable
That guy's
here.
probably smart. He's probably reads a lot and cares about issues.
Like,
He's
oh my
got a
god,
tiny
did you,
little
see
penis.
did you see that real team player over there?
Yeah, these two big dicks freaks sitting over here, dumb as hell. Well, Mary, you're a genius. One of us. One of us.
For real, no, I'm like being serious. 'Cause I've obviously imagined just having a long dangling penis a bunch of times. For real, would be annoying, honestly.
Probably gets in the way.
Like the way I move, I couldn't do it if I was
I'm too sleek.
exactly.
Too fast.
Hey, dude. For real, the way I
You
cut,
think I'd be able to swim down and back underwater? No shot. The thing would be a goddamn rudder. I'd be turning.
the curve would turn you. Yeah, like I felt bad for that pole vaulter from France who like his dick is disqualified.
Giant cock.
Don't got to worry about that. I would have cleared that thing, dude.
Yeah.
I would have brought glory to my country.
I
I
would've
wouldn't
left the stadium.
Yeah, I would have.
I would have literally, I'd be in orbit. If the penis is holding you back, I'd be on Mars
He
by now.
disgraced his entire country. They should have probably gotten like silver, but he disgraced his country. This dumb fucking dick hit
dumb French cock.
His dumb French fucking dick hit the bar and he blew it for his country.
That's so funny. The hopes and dreams of your country dashed on the rocks of your giant cock.
It's kind of been France's problem.
It has been a big problem. Just sitting around with a big dick smoking.
Yeah. It's been like, what is even the point of this? We don't get it. Our dicks are too big.
You got a little frog in you, guard dog. Just
Really?
big dick, cigarettes, sitting around going, what is even the point of everything? Frogdini, dude.
Yeah, I like that.
You probably do have some French in you. You should look that up.
Kid? I don't know.
I think you do for sure.
I thought I'm just Irish and Italian. That's what I've been told, at least.
Yeah. I wonder, that's kind of French though.
If you
You
say
combine
so.
right in
those
the
two
middle.
things.
Right in the middle. That's where they met.
Yeah. That's literally
Yeah,
the combination of them.
Combination.
All right.
New Drake dropped. Pretty tight.
It's good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nice.
It's exciting.
Yeah, who knew? He did.
Oh, also, I listened to last night. I listened to Not Like Us on the way home. I was like, I haven't heard this in fucking forever. Give it a listen again. See what you think.
Stinks.
Give it a listen again. You go, was it the greatest song of all time? Did it need to be played
It was
that many
literally a
times? Because I
racist-
just listened to it, and
It was a racist anthem.
I'm good for a while. I don't need to listen to it ever again.
I kind of picked up on some like racist vibes when I listened to it.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
final
I'm pretty sure
verse.
he's not being like, yeah, like cool black guys and 25-year-old white ladies. You're not like us. He was saying Drake can't use the N-word and he's not like us. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, if someone had
If
sailed
I
your
was able to say it, and then everyone was like, you're not now. God damn. Welcome to hell, dude. That's like being able to see and then going blind. I've been blind my whole life, dude. I don't even know what I'm missing.
Also for rapping, like it sucks if you can't do that for rapping. It's
Yeah,
like
it's huge in rap.
it's awesome. It sounds awesome in rap.
sound
Every time I
awesome.
hear it in rap, I go, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, I heard it today, and I don't feel bad because usually that's coming from someone I know, and that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the internet is now rife with like people who present white as rapping, just ripping the N-word. Some of them are like genuinely
Yeah, big
white.
guy.
Then you have mixed guys. Yeah, Jin Lee. You have mixed guys, and there was that little kid, Lil Brazy was out there.
There's a little kid,
He's a little kid, and he looks.
a little white kid.
I guess I don't know if he's. We get a lot of mixed bros now who are like, I'm mixed, and it's like okay, but he.
That is something we're gonna have to deal with as a society.
Yeah. I'm still. I don't know what I'm gonna tell my daughters. I'm gonna tell my daughters like, bro, go crazy,
Say it.
go nuts,
Yeah,
go nuts, pave the way.
yeah.
So maybe one day.
You're the first in our family to ever do it. No one else in our family says it.
Carry
In the McCusker clan, we've never done it. You know that house in the woods with a giant Trump flag on it? You'll be the first one ever.
My dad and his brothers ran a totally PC trash yard in the early
trash yard in
90s.
Philly. You know that compound in the woods with about 50 fucking giant retarded white guys? No one's ever said this.
I think that's how all their machines start up. They're voice activated.
They got like breathalyzers. Every trash truck in Philly. It's like, you gotta say it. We want to make sure you're driving well.
I told you I used to listen to CB radio, dude. It was all the hits. I was little when I was a little boy.
Another big block of rock coming right at you. Nothing but the hits.
I was a little boy listening to Trash Truck CB radio, driving around with my dad and just being like, what the fuck?
True. You guys got to get the trash fixed in Philly.
It's that fucking city bullshit, bro. We did dumpsters, man. That's like the trash routes. But yeah, I would
We're gonna have to call
scab.
Billy out of retirement.
True, he should go scab.
No more sitting around podcasting, Billy. It's time
Yeah.
to start working again.
Fire up the lugger can. Yeah, are they still on strike in Philly? They're going to get their way. You can't if trash strikes.
Yeah,
you're
trash. What are they doing? They need to be demanding so much more at all times.
Yeah, they don't. They get like. They don't get paid a ton. They get like
They
you
do.
can
Yeah,
you can hold it down, but you're not like bossing out. They do get overtime, which is sweet.
There's one in Massachusetts too.
Really, little Boston trash party.
Hell yeah. That reminds me, I was getting fired up last night.
On what?
Came home, had a couple beers at the club, came home, tossed on Revolutionary War docs on YouTube. So nice.
That's awesome.
So nice. And that it was the beginning of it was Lexington and Concord, the shot heard around the world. They still don't know who fired, the British or the Patriots.
Oh, really?
Last night I was sitting there. Patriots. Fucking British obviously fired first.
You think
Those
they fired first?
Fucking pieces of shit. Definitely. They've always fired first. It was scum. Obviously they fired first. It was so obvious that I was sitting there like, how come I never, with any conviction, knew this? Normally I'm like, yeah, no one knows who fired. It was obviously them.
Yeah. True. That's a fair point. But don't you think they'd be more like kind of like, hold, gentlemen?
That's what they were doing at the Boston massacres. They'd already done this.
Oh,
They
really?
fired into civilians.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't that the move back then in the monarchies? To be like, all right, well, fucking we try to
Yeah.
reason with you guys. We're just
Yeah.
going to rain down upon you guys and get the fuck out of here.
That's what Napoleon did.
Yeah.
He got the mob. He was like, I'll take care of the mob.
Yeah, no
like,
problem.
what are you going to do? He's like, I'm going to fire cannons directly into all of them and they're going to go home. And they go, you did it. You saved Paris.
And he was all right.
But you got to get on the Revolutionary War because it's gonna be big soon.
Rev
There's
War,
gonna be a
sick.
new that Ken Burns coming out. You got to get ahead of it.
He's doing Rev War.
He's doing a Rev War doc.
That's sick.
It's gonna be awesome. Spud Dog was.
He was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, he was handling Cam.
That's you guys are gonna like it. You're gonna like the Revolutionary War.
When
When
I've
you look
always been
into
a
it,
fan.
you're gonna like it. It's cooler than you think. Now, I've always been inclined to be a Civil War man.
You know, I went to Revolutionary War camp, bro.
I went to Williamsburg.
Did you ever reenact the battles?
We didn't reenact the battles. We had to march with a stick like we were soldiers.
Did you really? That's kind of sick. We got wooden guns and we got to run around through like the Brandywine and reenact the
That's
battle.
awesome.
But it would be like laser tag rules. It'd be like, I got you. You'd be like, nah, dude, you missed me. He'd be like, pop, pop,
Damn,
pop.
that's awesome.
It was tight. These little wooden guns we had to reenact it on. That's where I learned. I've said this 1,000 times, but they used to pee on wounds to heal them. So pretty tight. I stick to it to this day. Whenever I pee in the shower,
I think
Brittany,
Brandywine was a pretty big L for us. I could be wrong.
I didn't pay attention to that part. It was a Revolutionary
Yeah, it was
War
a big
camp.
L.
Was it really?
I think we took some L's out there.
That sucks.
Yeah. Look that up, Lemaire.
Yeah, let's.
Who won the Battle of Brandywine?
What were the
I think,
cat?
I think
They
Marquis
didn't have
de
like.
Lafayette was there.
Yeah, it's the bro.
Hamilton? Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't know I lived on losing
I think
grounds.
Marquis de Lafayette got hit there.
Did he?
He got wounded there.
I don't know why I assumed I was on winning territory every time I was at the Brandywine.
I mean,
we
it was
definitely
Philly,
won.
dude. Obviously, eventually we won. What?
True.
Lafayette got wounded?
Dang,
Yeah.
right in Brandywine?
Yeah. That was right by my house. And when we were living in Westchester, I would just,
Really?
yeah, there was a couple of battlefields right there.
That's
it was
tight.
great. Went down to fucking Valley Forge, walked around. It was great.
That's fucking sick.
Go into the house. You're like, they're like, this is where Washington lived. You're like,
Fuck yeah.
this is crazy.
The place you brought us to, that battlefield was awesome.
Antietam.
Yeah, that was very sick.
Antietam's awesome. Gettysburg's awesome. We got to get back.
We gotta get back
There's
to
nothing down here. The fucking South sucks.
I know.
I don't have any history
Alamo.
other than fucking Indian massacres.
Yeah. A lot of those.
A lot of those. a lot of those. You go, well, this isn't fun. My
Yeah, the
guys were
Alamo?
doing the. Yeah, the Alamo's sick.
Yeah, that was
I've
cool.
been there. That's cool.
Was Davy Crockett really at the Alamo?
I think so.
Sick. Tight.
Yeah.
Daniel Boone's also fucking tight.
Daniel Boone does rule.
That guy fucking rules. Yeah, but it sucks. I guess if you looked into it, those guys did. I guess
New
they're-
Orleans would be fun to go to the Battle of New Orleans.
Yeah,
Andrew
that was
Jackson.
key.
That'd be sick.
True, that was key.
You ever look into that? That's fun. We beat the fuck out of the British.
Yeah.
Everyone tries to act like the U.S. lost the War of 1812. Dude, we fucking went nuts on them.
Yeah, who the fuck's talking shit like
Well, they
that?
burnt down the White House. So that was a pretty big win.
Cares?
Yeah, fuck it. We don't even like it.
Wasn't it? Was it that one was in Philadelphia?
No, it was in Washington.
Okay. Oh fuck, that sucks.
Yeah. This is Canadians, dude. The British Canadians marched
burned
right
down the
there.
fucking
They
White
burnt
House?
down our fucking shit.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Is Canada
Dumbasses.
chilled out yet, or are they still spazzing?
Are they still crying?
Yeah,
I don't know. They finally got some attention, dude. They were so excited. They were so excited.
They have a new president, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, good for them.
Good for them. All right.
Well,
Well,
motherfucking hour.
we'll see you later on the Patreon.